Hello my dear children, how are you? Hope you all are doing good. I am Harjeet Bhagwat and today I am here to explain you exponents, one of the chapter from class 7 mathematics. So before we start an introduction to exponents, let me share one secret with you. The secret is this topic is one of my favorite topic itself, and I can assure you that you will also enjoy while solving the questions based on this particular topic. So let's start introduction to exponents with very basic and simple questions. If I ask you what is addition? If I ask you what is multiplication? So guys, you know these both the terms very well, what is addition and what is multiplication. Now let's take one example. I am taking here 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 2. We are adding 2 5 times. So 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8 and 8 plus 2 10. Now this 10 can also be written as 2 multiplied by 5. Here we can see one relation between addition and multiplication. So in other words, we can say addition many times is multiplication. Right? In other words, we can say addition many times is multiplication. Now what happened if you continue thinking like this? What about multiplication many times? So again we'll take example. I'm taking the same number which we had taken in the previous example, but in place of addition I'm applying multiplication over here. So 2 is being multiplied 5 times by itself. This can be written as 2 to the power 5, where this 5 is called exponent and this 2 is called base. This 5 is called exponent and this 2 is called base. And this kind of representation is called exponential form or the power notation. Okay? Now why do we need to write this exponential form? Because while doing the calculations, every time we cannot write such a longer term, such a bigger term. So we can write 2 to the power 5. Okay. Now let us understand exponents with the help of very interesting example. You might have seen few of the Hollywood's zombies movies. So let's start our exponent related to zombie. Suppose this is one zombie and this one zombie can infect another one healthy person in one day. So what will happen at the end of the first day? We can see here first day. On the first day one zombie will infect another person. So here 2 zombies. Now what will happen at the end of second day? These 2 will infect 2 more people. So 4 zombies will be here. So here we can see 4 zombies. Now third day, how many zombies will be here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because these 4 zombies from the second day, these zombies will infect one another person. So 4 zombies will infect 8 persons. Now here 8 zombies are there. So we can see this 4, we can write it 2 into 2. It means 2 square. And this 8, we can write 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 cube. Okay. So with the help of this pattern, we can derive a formula which is 2 to the power n, where what is n? N is number of days. If you want to know how many zombies are roaming outside of your home at the end of 6th day, so you can simply find out 2 to the power 6 because n represents number of days, and after 6 days 2 to the power 6. Now we can expand it 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 6 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, and 32 2s are 64. Isn't it interesting? So this was the introduction to exponents, exponential form and power notation. In the next session, we will learn laws of the exponents. Till then, goodbye, take care and keep practicing.